outfit. The bottom half, you're gonna have to wait till next hour, unless you're shopping online at hsn.com, because the pants are $15. All right, I get ahead of myself. Okay, let's talk about the skinny jean. This is, again, Diane Gilman. She's the queen of jeans here at HSN. She's probably sold like a gazillion jeans. Is that a, is that a number you have in your computer, Rob? When you look up how many pairs of jeans Diane has sold, it just says like a gazillion, right? Oh, that's top secret. It's so high, we don't even have enough like zeros that fit on the page. Yeah, it's like 8 digits of jeans. We just can't keep her jeans in stock. But this pair is at a new low price of $39.95. We love our skinnies. Again, I was saying earlier, we are just obsessed with skinnies. We now feel really comfortable no matter what our size, no matter what our age. We know now that they really are flattering. Now, not all skinnies are created equal, so Diane Gilman gives you the best skinny possible. What's a good skinny jean? It has tons of stretch, and that's what our skinnies are famous for. It's a cotton poly spandex rayon blend. Look how great it looks on Jan. And how tall is Jan? 5'9". Okay, now she cuffed hers because there's a nice, decent inseam. It's a 29-inch on the average inseam. There's a 27-inch inseam if you get the petite, and there's a 31-inch inseam if you want the tall. So we got our tall girls. We got Shannon covered today. Yay. Aren't you so happy you don't have to like go to a tailor and like pay extra to have your jeans let out? So Shannon's wearing the tall, and she's 6 feet of fabulous there, and it gives you all the coverage you need. So you're getting tons of stretch. A good skinny jean is also gonna lengthen the leg, and you look and feel like a bombshell in these pants. They really are the perfect jean. Okay, let's talk about the colors, because we've got some really cool colors for you as well. The sort of most sort of vintage feel, sort of that worn in, distressed look. This is going to be the Cooper. Am I saying that right? Is this the right? Okay, yeah, this is the Cooper, okay. The Cooper has a little bit of the sort of light whiskering here that looks really natural, sort of that broken in look. Just enough to give you that vintage feel, but not like, oh, I drew on some lines on a pair of jeans. And then you'll see that nice slim leg go all the way down. Classic 5-pocket style. That is the Cooper. And then we have the Crosby. The Crosby is a little bit of a darker denim, and it has the addition of a little bit of distressing. Not like huge gaping holes, but just enough, just to sort of put you in the right decade, get you right on trend. A little bit of distressing around one of the knees. That's gonna be the Crosby. Then we have black. The black is not distressed, it's just a nice solid black, clean all the way around. There's no big decals on the back side. There's no embroidery. There's no peace, love, and rock and roll or anything like that. And this is the Espresso. It's really hard to find brown jeans. I know one of my sisters really loves a nice neutral color, and that would be perfect for her. And then have some fun with the wine. This is like a cranberry color. It's really rich, really saturated, and there's so much fun you can have with colored denims. Now they are $39.95. They're usually $59. We took $20 off the price. You're getting her famous premium denim. You're getting her renowned stretch. So when you put these jeans on, they feel comfortable, and you feel like $1,000,000. Do you have a pair of jeans that are like, okay, when I put on these jeans, I feel amazing? You know, we all have that 1 or 2 favorite pairs of jeans that you're like, okay, why do I even have any other jeans in my closet? Because I always like wear the same 2 pairs, right? I mean, maybe that's you, because that's me. I've got a couple favorites. This will be like your new favorite, because when you get them home, you'll see how great they fit. Also, you can read the reviews, because there's 200 rave reviews. If you need to move throughout the day, and that's most of us, you need a pair of skinny jeans that actually go with you. So if you've ever worn jeans and you take them off and you've got like divots where the snaps are, and you can see the marks of like where the seams like dug into your skin. Yeah, the models are nodding like, yeah, I know that. You're like, I should not have marks in my skin where my jeans were. It should not be that uncomfortable to wear a great pair of jeans. So Diane Gilman always brings you exactly what you want. You get the look, you get the comfort, and then here in Moonlight Markdowns, we give you the best price we've ever offered. Now, I mentioned the 3 lengths, but I want to do that one more time. So in case you were like, wait. Did she say these come in 3 different lengths and about a gazillion sizes? So we come in sizes 2 through 24. So you order these by numeric sizing, and then you order your length. We have the petite, which is going to be a 27-inch on the inseam. The average is a 29-inch inseam, and the tall is a 31-inch inseam. It gives you a nice rise in the front, 11 inches in the front, 15 inches in the back. These are not going to show off your backside. You will not have to mind the gap, as I like to say. That's the announcement on the London Tube. Before you get on the train, they say, what, right? If you've ever been to London, they mind the gap. We don't want to worry about that on our skinny jeans. You don't want to have to ask for a booth at the restaurant because you're afraid to sit down, or you need tunic tops to cover up anything that's going on back there. So they give you a nice full rise in the front, full rise in the back. And what I love about her skinny jean is, yes, it's elongating. Yes, it's super slimming, but that stretch has great recovery. So every time you bend and move, it comes right back into place. They don't get bent out of shape. You don't get saggy knees at the end of the day. You look as put together at the end of the day as you did when you started your day. So if you haven't had a chance to try Diane Gilman's jeans, I think these are just phenomenal because you're getting everything that you need to know about Diane Gilman. I mean, nobody knows jeans like Diane. So add this to your order, and I think you're going to be so glad that you were watching today. That's on 4 Flex Pay of $9.90.